Hi everybody out there in YouTube land. My name is Sandra, and other than a short introductory video, which I will post a link to in the description below, this is my first YouTube video. So please be kind and please be patient as I perfect my setup and my routine. I wanted to bring you along on my macrame learning journey. And what compelled me to do this was the fact that I had specific trouble with two knots, the double half hitch knot and the alternating half hitch knot. I'm making an assumption that I'm not the only one out there that has had trouble with these knots. Maybe I am, maybe not. But if I can help somebody, that would be great. So once I figured it out, I said, oh, I really need to do a video. So I'm doing a video. So again, constructive criticism is always welcome, but we're going to get started here. So, double half hitch knot. We're going to do a little diagonal here. And what this is you have one cord that's your filler cord. And then you have however many other cords for your project that are your working cords. And you need to wrap your working cord around your filler cord twice. Sounds easy enough, okay? So you take this around and you bring it through the loop, and you can see you've wrapped around the filler cord. But my problem was getting it nice and neat and pretty. And my trick was I use my thumb and I kind of roll it up into a ball and snug it up there. And then you do it again. You take your working cord, you wrap it around your filler cord, you gotta bring it through the loop. You see it's wrapped around. And then I use my thumb, roll it up, snug it up there. There you go. Then you take your next cord. We'll do it again. Take your working cord, wrap it around your filler cord, bring it through this loop here. Use my thumb, roll that up into a ball. There you go. Do it again. Wrap it around, bring it through the loop, use my thumb to guide it up into a little ball. Then we'll do some kind of at normal speed here. Roll it up, snug it, do it again. Roll it up, snug it, and again. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy, and I don't even really have to use my thumb most of the time anymore, but that's what got me started in the right direction to make it look nice and neat and as uniform as possible. So, finish our little diagonal here. One more. Wrap it around, roll it up with my thumb, snug it, wrap it again through the loop, roll it up with my thumb. And there you go. Start of a diamond pattern if you want. You could take your filler cord down and go this way. You could do the same over here. You can go this way, come back this way. You have a nice little diamond pattern. If you have trouble going into the next direction, which on some knots I had trouble with, it's the same concept. You have your filler cord and you have all your working cords. And you're going to take your working cord and wrap it around your filler cord. So you wrap it around, bring it through the loop, roll it up with your thumb, snug it up there, wrap it again through the loop, roll it up into a ball. There you go. And take your next one, wrap it around, bring it through the loop, roll it up, wrap it around, bring it through the loop, roll it up. So you got your start of your next diagonal. So that's basically it, and that's what helped me get it. It was all about using my thumb and telling myself I'm rolling it up into a ball. And that helped me get this knot. And it's good for so many things. Here's a purse. Use a double row of double half hitch knots. It kind of finishes it, and it also keeps your square knots here to keep them from unraveling. Here's another example. It's just a wall hanging on a horseshoe. Lots of rows of double half hitch knots into a pattern here. And then we also have a keychain in a heart shape with double half hitch knots. So the next one I had trouble with, and I'm not sure why, I would get confused which direction I was going and how I was pulling the cord, and is the alternating half hitch knot, or some people I've heard them call it a zigzag knot. So in this case, you have a filler cord and you have a working cord. In this instance, we're going to take the left cord and we're going to put it over the right cord. And what helps me is if I'm taking my left cord, then I'm pulling this to the left. And then you snug that up there. And then you just do the opposite. Now this is my filler cord, and I'm going to take my right cord, wrap it around the filler cord. And if I'm doing the right cord, I'm going to pull to the right and then snug that up there. And you go back to the left. Wrap it around through the loop, pull it left, snug it up. The right. Wrap it around through the loop, pull it right. And then you've got left, wrap it around through the loop, pull it left. Wrap the right around through the loop, pull it right. And then it just becomes repetitive, really. It's pretty easy. You can see a nice little pattern forming there. I've done these for plant hangers. I did a market bag with these, and the nice thing about this, the configuration of this knot, is it's a little stretchy. You can see there. This cord is not stretchy at all, but the knot and the way it's designed was great for the market bag because then it kind of spread out and you could get more of your fruits and vegetables in there. So anyway, short video, just wanted to go over how I conquered these knots that I was having trouble with. I hope it helps somebody out there. If it does, please leave me a comment. I would so appreciate knowing that what I've done has helped somebody else out there. Again, constructive criticism is welcome, but please be nice. And I will see you guys again. Bye.